As we enter the final stretch of summer, I thought it'd be a good idea to go over some of the ways that you can upgrade your summer outfits. These are really easy styling hacks, and you can keep them in mind in order to feel reinvigorated and re-inspired, and especially as the season drags on and all you want is to dress for fall, these can help you kind of bridge that gap and still be excited about what you're wearing. So let's get started. So the first tip that I want to go over is to swap your denim shorts for a pair of tailored shorts, and especially something in a beautiful color like black, navy, taupe, or off-white. All of those colors are inherently very sophisticated, and especially when you take a denim short and it's a little bit light wash, or it's got some distressing, or it's just really short, that feels very casual. It feels very specific for a very specific type of outfit. So swapping that for something with a little bit more structure, it helps build some of that fall dressing into your summer wardrobe, but in a way that's very wearable for the heat. Definitely one of my favorite pieces, and something I always reach for when I know that I have to dress when it's warm, but I still want to feel really put together. Now, when we think of put together outfits and things that feel really polished, a common thread that you'll see is tailoring or structure, which is why I recommend those tailored shorts. And a really great way to achieve this through your accessories is with a tailored bag or a structured bag. So especially in the summer, when the inclination is to go for something really casual like a straw bag, or even something like a flimsy tote bag, those are practical, functional, and great, but they do dress down the entire outfit. So by going for something in a lighter color to keep it feeling summery, but then going for something structured with a really beautiful material and some great hardware, you instantly elevate your entire outfit and you bring that structure into your look without having to add any weights. You don't have to go for a blazer or a nice tailored pair of pants. And it's one of my favorite ways to really bridge that gap as well, because as you want to kind of dip into fall, but it's still very hot outside, a structured bag can take you a really long way. Now, similarly, I also recommend adding a silk scarf to your bag. This is something that we think of when we think of colder weather and fall and winter dressing and really beautiful, really polished, put together outfits. So if you can take that scarf and tie it on your bag, you inject that energy. So I talk about this all the time on this channel, but when you can find a piece that does the work for you and it tells that story already, half of your job is already done. So when you think about a silk scarf, it has that great heritage tied to it, and we associate silk scarves with really beautiful outfits, well-dressed people. And so when you can take that and tie it onto your bag, it instantly elevates everything. And especially in the summer when you're going to be carrying your bag and then you tie that accessory onto it, it's not adding any heat to your overall feeling, but just making everything look that much better. Another really easy way to upgrade your summer outfits is to avoid a cork sole or a cork shoe and instead go for something maybe in a stacked leather, or again with that structure to it. And anytime you're able to do that, you bring in that sophisticated feeling and you elevate the entire outfit. Much like we've mentioned in the other tips, there's something really casual about certain materials and certain fabrics and certain construction. And when you're working with cork, that feels very, very relaxed and very casual. Definitely has its place in a summer wardrobe, but when you're trying to make it feel a little bit dressier or upgrade it a tiny bit and just a little bit more put together, swapping the cork for something with some structure and a beautiful stack feeling is definitely the way to go. Another really easy way to upgrade your summer outfits is to add a belt. So when you think about really polished, really put together outfits, and maybe you think of things that you wear during the fall and the winter, there are certain pieces that you can borrow during the summer. So much like the other things that I've mentioned, a belt is a great example of that. And especially if you choose something in a leather or a faux leather that's got a really beautiful finish to it, a woven texture is really great for this as well. And then you skip something like a grosgrain or a fabric belt, that's going to instantly elevate everything. And then choose a buckle that you love. You can add that to any outfit and make it all feel a lot more polished and a lot more upgraded. And the last thing that I want to mention is to add jewelry. So I know personally when it's really hot or I'm feeling uninspired, I tend to pare it back a lot, or I just wear a sweatshirt and leggings. And so anytime I go the opposite, I'm always a lot happier with my outfit and the overall effect and ultimately how I feel. And jewelry is a great example of that, because in the summer or when it's hot, I can throw my hair up, add a great pair of earrings or a couple earrings, and I instantly love my outfit that much more. So I hope that these tips are helpful for you, and especially as we navigate the end of summer, I find it to be the worst time to get dressed. So these can hopefully help you and me kind of bridge that gap until fall comes. And like always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Have a great day.